Hello, hello, check, check. I must check my audio quality today because I am using different headphones. Hello, check, check. My name is Shashank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. तो आज हम करेंगे ये. Okay, so let's start and we'll start. Oops. So these were the to-dos for the day. I did something about this subject. I am not very happy, to be really honest. I could have done more, but I just got clear about the subject. Like this all needs to be done, and this all needs to be done. Um, yes, so day 5 already, and we are on coding questions only. I've done 2 coding questions for the day, but we need to do more. So let's do it without any delay. I have a meeting at 10, so we are left with 2 hours, 1 hour, 50 minutes max. And I'll leave because I have to prepare something also. Given an array of integers, write a function that finds missing number. Okay, this is a very common coding question. We'll do it. Nothing else? Nothing else? Okay. We'll first have to connect my pen. How do we do this? Hmm. Our target is to do as much as possible. So missing number, right? So it can be if the array is of let's say four elements, so it can be at the starting point also missing element. It can be at the end also. It can be somewhere in between also, right? Somewhere in between also. How do we get to know that? It cannot be in the starting or end, right? This function, this question is so much incomplete. This com this question is very incomplete. Ah, ah, ah. Or will I let you? Then, hmm. Containing distinct integers. See, this is the word. 1 to n, but exactly one number is missing. Write a function to identify and return the missing number. If this starts from 1, the output is 3. This is 1, okay, 3. Let's say 2, 3, 1, 5. Oh, this is random now. Good. This is better, so much better. 2, 3, 1, 5. 4 is missing. Okay. 1, 3, 2 is missing. Very good. 1 and 2, because one number is missing, we have to assume one is missing and it starts from 1. Okay. Understood the logic. Understood the logic. Here we are assuming that, see, the counting starts from 1, right? The counting starts from 1. Oops. It runs from n 1 to n, right? And if we are having 2 and we have to assume one number is missing, so where does it start? It starts from 1 and it goes till n. So considering 2 as n, if one number is missing, that has to be 1. And for 1, it has to be 2 because 1 is the starting number and it has to go somewhere. Then it will go till n, which is 2. Okay. So it can be unsorted array, it can be an unsorted array, and it can be an array like this where the missing number is somewhere in between for numbers 1 and 2. And this is the case and for. So I think we have got the gist now of the question. Not the gist actually. Okay. Good level understanding of the question. So let's apply some moisturizer and we'll start. Um, uh, uh, So we'll write the approach only. Okay. I have a question. What if we have only 10 inside the array? Nope. So if I can rewrite the question, so that's never considering. No. Tell me what should be the output if I have only five as five in the array, and the key question says there is one missing num in a array. Then what must my code return then? What? Which number is equals to why is it applying the logic? Okay, so this is the logic of the question, but let's not see this. I haven't seen this. But I understand something. I was thinking that I'll just first of all, I'm not clear with the question. Let's assume that it always starts with one and goes something like till n. Okay, let's assume this is the scenario. And any one number in between is missing, correct? Something is missing and you have to tell. So what we'll do, what I thought should be the case, I'll take the first element to loop. This is my for loop. And I'll take array's first element I is equals to this. And we'll loop till the of array, length of array, correct? Length of the array plus this number. This does this make any sense or does it not? Simple question. See, such a simple question, and we are taking too much time. I would have simply run a loop, and if the number was started, let's assume if it is always starting from one, I have assumed that I have run. real 1, and let's say we have 1, 2, 3, and 5, and 4 is missing, correct? And 4 is missing. What would I have done? I'll spread the chin now. I'm unable to concentrate. What do we do now? Uh, 1, 2, 3. We'll start a loop from 1. Okay. My for loop says start from 1. And there are 4 elements, right? The length of the array will be 4. So I will run till plus 1 length this time. The nth of the array will be 4. Then this one plus 1 length. 2 length plus 1. Because there, if there was an element, this array must be of length plus 1, correct? Length plus 1. Now I will compare everything, this first element, my I with, if I must be always equal to the series that we are running, right? So it will be in this case, exactly in this case, it will be array's first element. Okay, so one will be one, correct. Now and then array loop I will be 2, and then this must be I minus 1. Okay, I hope you understand. I minus 1 because we have assumed I is 1. Okay. Hmm, I'm not happy with this uh, solution, although I'm doing it correctly. Okay, so we are comparing this for everything that we are doing. We are comparing this, and I is equals to array I minus 1. Correct. Um, However, 1 it will be correct. For 2 it will be correct. For 3 it will say भाई साहब यहाँ पे तो I3 होगा. 3 minus 1, that is 2. This is 2. Now I will be 2. Oh, sorry. Yeah, at this place it will be correct. Correct. At the end place, what will happen? This will be correct. I will be 3, and this will also be 3. Second place. Correct. And coming to the third place, this place, right? I will be 4. I will be 4. And I minus 1 will be I minus 1, that is 4 minus 1, that is 3. 3 third position will be 5. So 5, this will not be equal to 5. Okay, so in such a case, in this case, the return we want answer. Okay, we'll give the answer as I. Correct? That this number is missing. Now for the dynamic looping. If this array starts from, let's say, in this same, I wanted in one stroke. Yeah. If this same array was, let's say, 3, 4, 6, 7. Correct? Let's say if this is the array. Definitely 5 is missing, obviously. And what we'll do? We'll have a for loop, and with this for loop, we'll start from what? We have I is equals to array, array's first element, correct? Array's first element, my bad. Correct? First element of the array. The oh, sorry, that is going to be 0. Again, that, I'm thinking correctly, but I'm writing fudge. Okay, this is the first element of the array, and we'll run till. So it will be 3 essentially, right? And this will run till the length. What is the length of the array? The length of the array is 4, correct? And this will run till 4i. Oh, sorry. This number, array 3 plus 4 till 7. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct. So this conversion should be ARR 0 plus length of array. Okay, and it will increase plus 1 every time. So with this, what will happen? So it will run till the last number. It will run till the last number. Okay. Uh, that is 7. All right. So the number must be in. We are always assume that the number is somewhere in between. Okay. For number, there is if there is only one number. If there is only one number, we'll write that logic afterwards. Okay, let's suppose. Okay, we'll check this solution later. Now, if uh, this I is not equal to I is not equal to. Okay, so we have to create an internal variable to increase keep the count. Okay, that will be set to, let's say, j. Okay, so assuming j is equals to 0, and it increases every time this gets increased. J is 0. Okay, correct. And if this is equal to return I, simply return I. I've understood, and this is only in the for loop, but we have one more thing in the for loop, and that is j increases every time. Correct? J increases every time. Now for if assume we have two array of two, only there is two and four. Oh, definitely three is the missing one. So what we'll do in this scenario, we'll have 2 as the starting point and we'll go till 4. That is the length of the array. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. Correct? Correct. Absolutely correct. In this logic also, we'll have ARR 0. ARR 0 will be no. Second case will be yes. Correct. The solution works for that condition also. Now just we'll just uh, work on the situation. If length is equals to 1. Length is equals to 1. In such cases, we'll assume whatever we'll return ARR 0 minus 1. Why? Now I'll explain you the reason. Why? Why are we doing this? Because we have the question said that it always runs from n to 1. If suppose we are given n, then it will always be the missing value will be if it is running from n to 1, so it must be something in between. And if there has to be one missing value, it must be a value just before this. Correct? We cannot take all the value, and it is saying only one missing value. If there is only one missing value, it has to be the number in between 1 and n, and it has to be number prior to n. If we have only one inside only array, we have one. Then as it is starting from one, then the number has to be two. Okay, understood? Okay, so for here also, if the array is one and ARR length of array is one, if length of array is one and ARR, mhm, and we are considering that we have an array of positive integers. Okay, and if ARR 0 is to 1, is equal to 1, correct? Then the answer is always 2. Return retur return 2, else return se, sorry, else return, else we'll return what? Else we'll return this. Simply we have written this. We need to write this. Okay, else return. This is else. Else return this. Correct? Are we good with everything? I think we have processed it correctly. Let's very quickly write the code for it. Mm, um, let's take an array first of all, create an array, and we'll take a very cool array. Simply 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, and the number is 4. Then we must get 4. Okay. So what we are doing, we are taking j as the counter, as the yes as the counter for int I is always equals to ARR 0. Correct. and I will always run till and len is equals to ARR correct? Then what ARR is 0 plus len, and what will do I plus plus, okay, and it will be equal to. Now what we'll do, we'll check. Okay, so after this statement only, we'll check if ARR array ARR, sorry, if len is equal to 1, is length is equals to 1, sorry, equal to 1, if length is equals to 1 and ARR 0 equal to 1, correct? अगर लेंथ और अगर पहला वाला 1 है तो हम लोग always will return 2, else we'll return ARR 0 minus 1, correct? So I think we'll write the code and we'll check if we have used ternary, right, and if there is better way of writing this part of the code. Now if I is not equal to ARRJ, then return I, correct? And yeah, J plus plus, so you have to increment the value of J. Otherwise, if this also doesn't happen somehow, okay, what are we returning? We don't need to return. Where are we returning it to? Yeah, we are not creating a function at any point. It is just program. Um, um, we'll create a function, no worries. So the main function, oh, no errors, although it's a small code, no errors at all. No errors at all. It is running perfectly. It must return 4 now. I'm proud of myself. Why not we paste the question also? Because the question wasn't very clear. Okay, what if the number is no? Oh, we have it. We haven't. It's not the complete solution. Maybe I'm not very proud of myself. We have to sort. We have to sort the array. Correct. We have to sort the array. We have only sorted arrays we assumed. Okay. We'll use arrays class arrays dot sort, and it sorts the array for us. And we import 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 java dot utils dot ays arrays. What if there is no missing value? Then correct, it will run the complete loop. Run. This all must be in try block then. Okay, let's do it. Why are we doing it? We are doing it for fun. Perfect. And what if we have 7 and we have 6 this time? You must guess 6 this time if arrays dot sort works. Perfect, perfect, perfect. No worries, this is the perks of streaming alone. The perk of streaming alone, or these are the perks of streaming alone. English dude. Rain on out of Jen. Oh, fudge. Find missing number. So what we have done, we have since extra exactly one number is missing. Okay. So we are having expected sum must be equal to sum of n numbers. This is the formula. N into n plus 1 by 2. N in what is generally the formula? Minus sum is later. Okay. That's been divide 2. Sum is later. What is the formula? Yeah. N into n plus 1 by 2 expected sum. This must be the accepted sum. And this is the actual sum that we are getting. We just minus it. How easy is the solution than ours? I feel, I feel, I feel pity. I pity myself now. I'm pitying myself now. Control shift. Oh, I let's make this temporary chat. Run it. Um, I am putting myself down. No, I am pitying myself. I feel sorry for myself. I could have just said this. Meaning, I'm pitying myself now. Oh, so I have pity. Oh, I wrote the wrong spelling. Let's get back onto our last chat. Uh, 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 eh, Perfect, 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 perfect. I would have written this code in exam, but I think I could have written better. My target is to do one more code. missing number, right? So what we'll do is we'll first create the length. Length is equals to arr dot length, and it will take length plus 1. Why? Because if one number is missing, then ideally it must must be of length uh, length plus 1. That's correct, Shashank. For int I is equals to 0. Oh no, we don't have to do this. We'll first calculate the sum of n elements. How come is this formula ever going to be correct? I don't think this is the right solution. Be easy, because what if my error is um 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 4 let's not start from 2, 23, 24, 26, 27. So my answer was correct. So if we are if this is a how if this question strongly implements that the array is always starting from 1, then the solution is correct, which I'm going to write. Sum of n numbers. Sum of n numbers is equals to int sum is equals to n into n plus, oh sorry, it is len actually. We'll make this n into n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So does actually this expression, it's getting the error by 2. See, so we don't need their solution. We just wanted to make them feel sorry. And ChatGPT is sorry. So what did it say? Expected sum. And so somehow we know this is right. And what we are doing, we are calculating int yearly element, and that is R. Correct. And we are running this fudging loop. It's Java Shashank. So, zero. Correct. So one learning from this question is that, Shashank, let's be let's read questions properly, that if it is always starting from one. Well, again, I'm uh, super synonym, synonym, synonym. I am magnificently happy with myself. I'm splendid. I am magnificently happy with myself that I've produced this solution. Well, this can also be a solution. I've understood. I'm not happy with this solution. I don't think Accenture asked these solution. Why not just let's do what Kane Academy has? My bad. I forgot for a moment I was live streaming. Hmm. You know why the I wrote it incorrectly? Because I wanted to check if they have put filter correctly, or put have defined constraints that the year must be this. Why are they making it difficult for the user to write 4 digits? They can simply choose from the. They could have given pass out batch uh, years. The user needs to simply select, but they have made it difficult. The user has to write 4 digits, huh? Let's just sit and do this paper today. Today, not today. Or yes, today only. Accenture full paper, most recent. This is 11th October paper. Why don't we simply do these papers, Shashank? Oh my God. Similar questions to Accenture. Let's coding. There is no coding. So updated pattern. No. Coding assessment. No. Best question. Coding question. Oh my God, they've literally given 3 marks. Why am I not doing this? And why am I doing good? Why was I not doing this? 3 days remaining, and why don't I do this? 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. 3 days. I simply have to do this. I don't need to do anything else. One in morning, one in evening, and at night. Hmm. Well, leave. This is for SK. No. This is like a coding question. Detective Ria. Coding assessment. Yeah, I love this platform. Coding questions, simple coding questions, 60 top que Oh, इसको नहीं कर रहा मैं. Previous year coding full questions. Let's just first do this. Detective Riva is on a high-profile case. The secrets hideout of the suspects are numbered from L to R, left to right. According to a tip, only those at prime numbered addresses are suspicious. To narrow her search, she needs a program that lists all prime numbers between two given. If no prime numbers display, no primes found. Okay. Riva. Now Detective Shashank is on case with you. Let's do it. Let's let's arrest the suspects. Let's kill the suspects, even the suspects. Live streaming Shashank. Only I am the one watching. That is so cool. So it is simply a prime number, right? It is simply a prime number program. It is making such a big deal out of it. Riva, Dr. Riva. Class, class, main, public static, wide, main, STI, string, tune, um, okay. Why I'm doing this? I'm doing this for fun. Uh, I learned a very good mm, condition for taking out prime numbers, and it was some square root or square related. And you have to run the loop still half. 5 minute target for this code. I have to complete the code anyhow in 5 minutes. Okay, for every number between this. Okay, for uh, we have to print only the primes, correct? Then we print true. Then we are and we print nothing. Else we don't print anything, correct? Now let's write the code for. तेरे महबूब मत होनी only है तेरे 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 मैं तेरी गल नहीं मोहब्बत 357 that perfect. This is the perfect desk code. What is this problem? I don't think there is any problem. महबूब कयामत तक होने तुरंत सबमिट है जी सबमिट है जी हाँ ये क्या सबमिट हो गया है पकड़िए होड़ दिए कुड़क कटे ते चाड़ी गड़िए होड़ दिए वेरे आए वेब बेस्ड क्वेश्चन ओके previous can we go to the previous yeah that's the number saved let's do this कुटिए होड़ दिए so we have officially let's come on to notes we have officially Shashank dun 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 oops no this one what have we done we have done three minimum questions we have actually done four okay so I am happy I have done four questions so today is fourth and today also I have done the question and also done oops this is something today is such a great day see these type of questions only I have to do because I blunder in the SQL question I'm seriously regretting myself let's do this thing, and then I'll try to do the question that I was not able to do, that I was unable to do. Let's put on some good music, please. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. I want to enjoy SQL. But uh, if at any point of time I feel uh, that it is disturbing me, I will stop. Can you hear my screen? There are good things to watch as well. President Putin came to India today, but I'll just concentrate and we'll turn on rain sound. No music, rain sound is okay. I like it. I like it. What do we have to print? The name of the customer. I guess yes. I guess yes. Am I audible? One, two, three, check, check, check. Am I audible? One, two, three, check, check, check. I like it. I like it. So, so I don't think that at any point of time, hello, hello, check, yes. So at any point of time, we have to use the third table. The third table is of no use to us. We have to only use the first table. I can make use of the first table to solve this question. Okay, so let's start, solve this the cool way. Let's Where is our extension? Yes. Let's create a text over here. Okay, perfect. Let's see, LCD. Select it. What do we have to select? Mm, C dot C dot EUSDI, yeah. Customer ID, correct? C dot customer ID and customer ID and city. We'll pick the city for now. C dot C dot EID and city, simplicity. Okay. Yeah, from yes, let's do it. From From which table? CUSTO, MER customers as C, correct? Now we have to join it. Join it in on basis join table ORDR orders as OR. Oh, we join on, then we join a customer MER customer ID, customer ID. Okay, C dot customer ID. We have to mention this. C dot customer ID is equals to OR dot CUSTOMER 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 ID, correct? Now we have to group. I think yes. Group by on what basis we'll group by? We'll be according to me we must group by CUSTOMER customer ID. Then we count group by order ID having product. Okay, so we'll first order a city. So sorry, we'll filter out by city. C dot city equals to okay single quotes we use any y o r k. Okay, group by this. Now we continue having product greater than one, correct? Yes, product count what? When we are grouped by this, then we count order ID. C dot order ID. I think this is the correct query. Let's ask our friend GPT what he says. Oh, how do we iterate through the tabs with shortcut? कौन कौन अच्छा just I'll be right back. Look, back we are. Okay. I have an extension. I'll just hide my screen for safety reasons and I'll be back. Turum, turuturum, tum, 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 tum. ओ आजा के मन में है जिंदगी का ये रोना सा है क्योंकि हमें so they think that they are smarter than students. आज ही आजा दिन चौड़े आज की मटकी फोड़े आज कड़लक निकाले आज कड़लक फोड़े आज ही आजा दिल चौड़े अरे दिल दिल तारा तारा देरी है Why is this such a long query? Okay, we could have simply done this. Oh, how are we counting the products? We are counting the order ID. Let's go to the question. I'm left with very less time, but still, we'll just solve this question. About a month ago, people were able to solve this question. Customers from New York who have purchased more than one item, one product in total across all their order, more than across all their order. Okay, the number of products must be more than one, not their orders. Along their total spending, along with their total spending and the number of distinct products they have bought. Is are these the type of questions that come in Accenture? Because if this is so, then I really need to practice. I need to practice hundreds of. I need to practice at least 20 SQL questions in order to crack this question. Just a question like this. I'll be back after I take the meeting. Thank you so much for joining.